Yes sir, welcome back. Today we're in Rome, Italy. We're just gonna go roam around, have a look, go look at all the sites, the Colosseum, the Spanish staircase, and yeah, just tap into the culture, man. Because yeah, for me, this is amazing. Very fortunate enough to do this. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate everyone, all the love. Hey, Tausaga. I'm just a young, proud Polynesian man, either showcasing our Polynesian stories or showing you the world through my eyes. Welcome to Polywide. Our body clocks are still used to over in Australia. So we woke up at 3. It's actually cold over here. I think it's spring. It's spring. Look at this, bro. All around. Police station. Let's hope none of us end up here. I think we're on our way to the Spanish staircase right now. Bruh, look at that. So Rome, Italy itself, it has like some cool history. Eh? Like they have like thousands of water fountains that just come out of the wall, off the ground. Bro, it's been there for years, since the ancient times, bro, when Julius Caesar was taking over Rome and stuff like that. Even like this, bro. Fuck, this is mad. So a lot of movies was like filmed over here. I think the last one that I do remember is like Fast and Furious, the one that The Rock was in. He was in a lot of them, but like the last one that I watched is pretty cool. So just the people here are nice. We haven't really interacted with much people yet, but I think when we do, they're very nice. One thing that I do know is the pickpocketing culture here. Massive, varies from adults all the way down to kids. Like apparently they do planned ones. Like apart from that, it's a nice place. We went to late lunch dinner last night, had the lasagna, the pizza, but we were talking about it, the pizza that we're used to, or where I'm from in Australia, like it's really westernized. So over here in Italy, like there's not much meat and stuff on it, a lot of sauce, still tastes good, but the lasagna, crack up, bro. What do you reckon? How did you rate it?
Yeah, it was good. I think especially after like 24 hours of traveling.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Damn. Bro, I'm trying to stay as present as I can while filming as well. So this is the first time me seeing stuff like this. Yeah, the boys. I wonder what they think or say when they hear tourists around. Some of the people that stand out, bro, it's Hustle City. Hustle City here, there's people standing outside the restaurants trying to bring you in. All that stuff.
I keep seeing like people walking. I'm scared they're gonna like snatch you.
If they snatch you, it's a foot race. I think you're just paranoid, Sid. Who knows? It might happen. So Jules, what's the main story? Because Jules knows a lot about this place.
Just a little bit.
He loves this place.
But, I think this is like one of the oldest building structures in the world. So it's still intact. I think it used to be a temple. It's turned into, I think, a Christian or the Catholics have come in, but it used to be, I'm not entirely 100%, but I think it was a temple dedicated to the god sun, something like that. But
oh, there it is. Oh, that is cool.
I just think the amazing thing about it is what they had to build these like 2,000 years ago to see how it is now. It's just amazing. So,
this is literally an open air museum. Everywhere you walk, look at that. This is the Pantheon. Bruh. And it's just a regular building where cars drive past. Such an open space. This is mad. Look how big these doors are. I can just picture a line of soldiers coming in here and then just people on chariots coming all the way down there. Oh, what about the imagination, brother? This is sick. If only it was open, eh? Bro, there's so many hidden restaurants. We're in like a little alleyway now. I don't know where we are, but we found a little restaurant on the side. Gonna go grab a coffee and something little to munch on. So yeah. Ooh, so what we got Oh, that was nice. Food dusted. And oh my gosh, around the corner, I didn't even know. Oh my gosh, bro, look at that. Bro, they're huge. I don't even know what that is. What is that? So this water fountain is under construction. Imagine coming here, traveling across the world just to see it under construction. Look at the detail on the sculptures, the calves, the legs, the toes. Look at that fella over there blowing the horn. Cuz. Is this where they flick the coin? They flick the coin in there. So they make a wish or something. They flick the coin, chuck it over. I know my missus is spewing because she wanted to do this. I wonder what they were thinking back then, hey? Just like in order for these things to come alive. And I wonder how long. It would have taken them years. And for it to still be standing today. I know you're spewing, eh? You're spewing, it's closed.
I was so excited to come here, but I already knew that it was like getting a deep clean because of the photos.
Where are we going to now? The staircase. Yeah, so we're on our way to the staircase. Just on the way there, we'll look at the side shops and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. I came to this piazza, so you would say. Bro, there's so many sites. Bro, just every corner, bro. You don't know what to expect. Just the whole scenery of things. Yeah, the Oisies over there. But look at this. This is the catcher. Bro, one thing that we have noticed, bro, there's like a McDonald's McCafe every single like second corner. Their designer places are very small, but this is the place that I wanted to come to. Right here. This is where thousands of movies have been performed, brother. Live. Ooh. This staircase is so iconic. Oh my gosh. That is mad. Oh, arms. This is crazy, bro. I need to take this in. This doesn't hurt. Just another day in Italy, huh? So you said this wasn't part of ancient Rome?
It's not part of ancient Rome, so it was built in the 1700s.
Mom!
So it was built to connect, I think, from one part of Rome to the other to the Spanish embassy is like the oldest embassy in the world. It wasn't made by Spanish, it was actually made by an Italian.
Are we gonna walk it or not?
I don't want to walk it.
Oh, you don't want to walk it? I'm walking it, bro. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Look at this. I didn't record the first one because I was huffing and puffing. Holy! This is gangster.
Treat me like white tees, don't get me dirty.
Next one. Oh, the back is sore. What a view. Sid! It's just the best feeling, man. Who did? God did. I am telling you now, that's where Dom Toretto crashed the car and the big rolling ball was following after him in Fast and Furious. Alright, this next place that we're going to, it's actually called the Pantheon. Cool story about this. Augustus, the emperor at the time, he's Rome's very first emperor. His right-hand man, Marcus Gippa or something like that. He gathered a few men, or a lot of men actually, and they built this thing. And bro, it is a piece of art if you ask me, bro. I'm not like a history guy, but just hearing stories from Rome and Italy from back then and just how they were, cracker, bro. So the sun's finally out, gonna go check it out. I'm pretty sure you have to like pay for tickets and stuff, so I think we got that sorted. It was actually built in 27 BC. The whole architecture And just the thought of them building it, bro, it's just, damn, how do they think of these things? Everything's so different here. I've seen this everywhere. There's big buses, there's mini buses, they're extended buses. Bro, that's like, it's long as, way longer to the ones like in Australia. Like how there's like a bus and then there's that little connecting thing and then another bus, bro. It's like 2 times bigger, which is weird. Oh, probably not 2 times, I'm probably exaggerating that, but it's, you can see that it's definitely bigger or longer. Wow, what a turn the corner and it's right there. So they built this thing in honor of their 12 gods back in the day. Fact check me, I'm not entirely sure, but look at this beast, bro. That is something else. We were here earlier when there was no like tourist guides. So I figured out why there was guards, because this here is the Spanish embassy, hence the flag and all. Bro, that was such a surreal moment, like for me to be on those stairs, bro. Like you only see that stuff in movies. Oi, look at these guys' police cars. Oops. My bad. Look, I'm telling you, bro, look. Another McDonald's McCafe there. One on every single second block. I want to try something from Macca's here. If anyone knows me, all my close friends and family, everyone knows that I have a toxic relationship with McDonald's. Oh, look at this. Let's go. Oops, sorry. In the Macca's even, sculptures. Come up from the stairs. What in the world? This is nice as, eh? Even a Macca's feels like a museum, bro. What the heck? Look at that. How good. So we got our tickets on the way in now. This says a lot about ancient architecture, eh? No bolts, no screws, just concrete, bro. It feels like a sacred place, eh? I'm gonna lie. Bro, I can hear my daughter, but I can't see her. Just gotta follow the noise. Oh, you're not gonna lie. I wouldn't even be surprised if there's like underground tombs. I wouldn't even be surprised, bro. For both.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna flip the camera.
Okay.
This could be all wrong, but hey, it sounds pretty good. So when they made this temple like 2,000 years ago, I think it was, so it was in tribute to the sun, the god sun, who they worship here. So when they built it, if you look out there, there's a hole at the top there. When it got to noon, there was a ray of sunshine that come right in, it just lightened up the whole place. And when it rained, they were so smart that on the edges there, they built drainage. So if it rained heavy, the water would seep into that drainage. So
that's mad. Bro, and I swear they do like church services here, by the looks of it. There's like seating and stuff all the way down there. There's my missus being a vlogger and that. The tickets here are only like $5 to come in. That was the best $5 I've ever spent. Right, look at this. Damn, this tower explains a story. That is hectic. From the bottom of it to the top, I don't know what story. We walked here a bit earlier. What you're gonna see is like heaps of statues. Nacho! Had diarrhea since Easter's. What's the time now? It's probably like 10 something. We started our walk at like 6. We've done almost 10,000 steps already. My hamstrings are bad, so my lower back is gone skis. We got some people, we got some hustlers over here. They're gonna give them things, put it in their hands and then make them pay for it. Damn, bro, on an open road too. People drive past this stuff every day. And bro, the traffic here is bad. The drivers here are crazy. Look, gonna go check that out tomorrow. The one and only Colosseum. Even on the maps on your phone, bro, the Colosseum looks mad. But yeah, probably gonna go home, rest up. Hey, what's good, man? Welcome back. Day 2, bro. After yesterday I was knackered, but proper energized now. Finally beat the jet lag, had a good hour's rest. Kept waking up at like 1 AM, 2 PM. Oh, it was bad, but hey, today we're probably going to the most famous attraction of Rome, Italy. And let me tell you now, just seeing this in real life, brother. Hee! Rome, the Colosseum itself. Bro, look at that. This thing is massive. This thing is massive. Just a few things, what I searched up about it. Bro, compared to a lot of the old relics, older buildings, this is quite new. This wasn't built till, you know, another 2,000 years later compared to other things around the world and here in Rome. So, which is pretty cool. But this is like, I feel like UFC is the modern day Colosseum, bro. Sheesh. They had gladiator fights and everything. Man, holy smoke. So when people think of the Colosseum, they obviously think of the Emperor Julius Caesar. But the funny thing is, that guy never even set foot in that arena. He was alive when the plans were made for it, but I think he was assassinated before he even got the chance to set foot in there. That is mad. Look at this view. We're gonna do a little tour. We bought some tickets for it. Man, look how packed it is. 7:48 in the morning. You can tell like a lot of people around the world. This is the reason why they're here. I think there's like a massive detour you have to go around. A lot of Rome right now is under construction right now, so a lot of the sites are closed. There's a lot of things that they're working on, so walking back. This is kind of the main part that's already built, but on the other side, half of it's gone, and this was built thousands of years ago. And for it to still be standing, woo, man, I can't believe it, bro. We're gonna get some people gonna come up to us and hustle us some bracelets. There's a lot of international people like Africans, some Indians, right, just on the side selling portable chargers, African clothing. But I think the first day I was like really leaning. I was like, nah, it's alright. But they hustle, bro. So I kind of had to give them the, nah, cuz I'm alright. And then they pulled off a bit. I think we're going to the main entrance now. Bro, there's over 80 entries. There's over 80 entrances to the Colosseum. From what they mapped out, bro, there's like, I think there's so many cool things that you can see. We came here last night just to have a look. Bro, that moment is, we didn't come this close. It's right there. Had like a capacity of 50,000 people. So you can imagine people fighting to the death, fighting lions in that thing. And the roar just going. I can just hear Bruce Buffer right now introducing. He's introducing fucking all these people, bro. I'm not surprised, but I would have thought there would have been more. But I've hardly seen any homeless people. I think I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 over the past 3 days. I'll show you when we get to the entry. Just that view, brother. Jules, what do you know about this, about the Colosseum? I know
It was to bring the people together, so they had shows like every day, and it'll fill up to 50,000 people. In some cases, as they developed and more seatings, it went to 80,000. But yeah, just amazing technology for that time.
Yeah.
You look at where the gladiators fought, to that arena, they sometimes they'll fill it up with water and simulate like war. And they've got lifts underneath where they're able to get the animals up to the top and release them into the arena. So just a lot of those things that you'd think back in those days. The technology was, compared to what we have now, their way of thinking.
Do you believe in, like, because I've been watching some stuff about like the conspiracy theories, they're putting it there as a distraction type thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen that as well, but I think it was just to get the favour of the people at the time.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of unrest politically with the Roman people, and it was his way of bringing the people, entertaining them.
Yeah.
To this day now, we as humans enjoy that sort of,
Yeah,
like
like
the combative sports. Yeah. But back then it was super different.
We're lucky now. Wow, we don't have like a person telling us fight to the death, man. Modern day UFC right now. So I think the thing that we're going for, it's a 3-hour tour. So I think you have to book in advance. It's alright, boss. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. We're going in. I don't know what this is, but this is where Julius Caesar was divided. That's awesome. So, this used to be the only pagan temple, bro. It's transformed into a church. That was mad, it's coming out of that. Oh, bro, this is a way better view. That's so cool. We're here now. We just got in. Sheesh. Metal detectors and all. Oh. Sheesh. I'll be honest, I wasn't into history until I met my partner. So she's like into this stuff. But actually being here and then like realizing that gladiators and shit were here. Ex-slaves, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm holding my pockets on for life. Like, I'm gripping my pockets so no one tries to pickpocket me. Any emperor want to crack, lad, or what? There's different types of tours. I think there's one where you can just walk around and do whatever at the top, but this one we're going underground. Yeah, going more into depth with this. Shout out to my partner, bro. She booked all of this. I didn't know we were gonna go underground, so little tour group already. So there was another building here on the other side of these corridors. That's where the gladiators used to stay, and they used to train there every single day. And the gladiators were slaves, bro, so they weren't allowed to go out and do stuff, but this was their meet-up point. Yeah, like a few minutes before they were to go in and battle. So she was saying in the morning, that's when they would have the lion fights, all that gruesome stuff. But when it would hit the afternoon, that's when the real deal starts. The 1v1s, the showdowns. This is some of the stuff they wore, bruh. It's not even that much, eh? So we were just told that they didn't even fight to the death. They didn't fight to the end. What we saw in the movies was a lie. So we try and save them, the emperor, yeah, but they'll die anyways a few weeks later, a few days later, probably due to injuries. So everything I thought I knew about gladiators was a lie, Stephen. A lot of men had to be involved to build this thing in order for it to operate. They had like man-made elevators. 8 men had to pull. Each elevator was catered to one elevator, and there was 60 of them. 60, bro. Oh my god. So they have numbers on the wall. Everything here is all original. Nothing down here is changed and added on. Some of these were the cages for the animals. Just walking past, you see a lion there. And that's where some of them had their dressing rooms as well. Oh, look at that. So apparently there was the platform that they rebuilt. It was made of wood and sand. And the word for sand is arena or arena. And the sand was to get rid of the blood a bit easier. So that's why they call it the arena. Full of sand, which is mad. Cool backstory about that. Imagine walking out and you just see thousands of people just roaring. You don't know what's gonna happen. And what she was saying is a lot of the gladiators were slaves, criminals, ex-criminals, had no purpose in life. And some of them could make contracts, you know, because it was a business game. So the emperor wouldn't kill them, but he would try and save it. But some of them would, you know, actually go and make a deal with them, fight for 2 years, and then they could be free. But it was very, very hard, very rare, and sometimes they would end up being famous or rich if they did do that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The white marble. Fuck, that is. We're going upstairs now. I've got a baby carrier with me. I've got a baby pram. We're gonna carry the boats. It's pretty steep, eh? Thank you for waiting.
Good question. We don't know. Left, right, like that.
Whenever they were fighting, they would fight, do their thing. Losers would go out that way, and I'm pretty sure she said winners go out that way, or whichever way going this, but the losers would definitely go out that way. I want to go up there, bruh. That's how high it was, bro. People from up there, all the way down here. I'm telling you, bro, that's the ancient UFC. People still doing it till this day. Doing that last spot over there, they had pretty much 5 classes of like people. The closest people, the people that were closest to the stadium were obviously the rich and like the well-known people, like the senators. The next one was after those guys will be the 4th row. Or the 2nd row, that'll be like the horsemen, the priests, all that kind of stuff. The third row will probably be like the middle class doing all their stuff. 4th, and then it'll just go all the way up. Obviously the last one will be the poor people. You know, they didn't have much, so they were on the wooden seats, and women. So women weren't allowed to do too much back then. But the only women that were allowed to sit here was the ones that, you know, they had partners or husbands or married into, you know, the rich families. So, but yeah, you know what? That's enough history for today. My brain hurts. I'm not even a fucking history guy. So yeah, I'm gonna close this episode off. I appreciate everyone that's been watching, tapping in. If you haven't already, make sure you like and share the content, bro. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Much love to everyone. Thank you for waiting on me, bro. There's much more to come. So on to the next. Europe tour, baby. Poly wide.